Okay, y'all. So, if you have taken any kind of damage to your heart chakra, I want to introduce you and tell you about this herb called motherwort. Now, the reason this is coming up right now is because the moon is about to, and it may already be, the moon is entering the sign of Leo. And as we know, the zodiac sign of Leo is represented by the lion, right? But in terms of the energy of the Leo energy, the energy of Leo governs the heart and also the spine, right? So when we talk about courage, right, we talk about confidence, we talk about willpower, we talk about the ability to stand up for yourself, hence the spine, right? Having the heart to do something, the heart of a lion. And so this is why I want to introduce you to an herb that's called motherwort, because the scientific name for motherwort is Leonurus Cardiaca, which means the heart of a lion. Okay. Now, historically, this was an herb that was given to women to help with childbirth, to help with the pains of childbirth. But it also helps with the heart. So it helps to ensure the blood flow is flowing the way that it needs to. Because what happens is when we take emotional damage to our hearts, sometimes that can create physical blockages. And what happens is this particular herb goes in and it actually reduces the inflammation and prevents calcification of the arteries. So and I must say, I'm not a medical doctor. So take what I say with, a grain of salt. Talk to your doctor, particularly if you are taking any sort of medications for your heart or anything like that. But this is the herb, the lion-hearted herb. And so if you have found yourself in a situation where you are feeling particularly like sad or heartbroken or, anything like that regarding the heart, or even if you are having challenges standing up for yourself, right? Speaking your truth. We are in the energy, in the age of Aquarius, and the Aquarian and the Leo and Aquarius energy are sister signs. So the Aquarius is all about I know. It's the revolutionary of the zodiac. It's the I don't give a fuck of the zodiac, right? And so I don't care about being weird. I don't care what you think, right? That's that energy, right? We saw that last night with the Super Bowl, right? So but that's the energy, right? And so when you add to that the energy of the lion, we're talking about this royal, regal, shining bright, confident, self-assured energy. It's important to make sure that you are healing the things that have created any sort of blockages and damages to your heart chakra, because the heart is the bridge. It's the gateway, if you may, between heaven, which is our upper chakras, between heaven and earth, right? And so a lot has been done in the false matrix system, specifically to women, to break your heart, right? Because that does a number of things. One, it leaves you in a position where you feel vulnerable, abandoned, always searching, never finding sort of thing, because you're just simply attracting more of that brokenness because it's not healed. You see what I'm saying? Then what happens, it disrupts your own energy, but it also prevents you from actually receiving love and giving and receiving love, right? And so there's so much that has been done to break your heart. And so I want you to be healed of these wounds, of this, of any sort of heartbreak. And, the fact that we are on what has been labeled as Valentine's Day, many people are looking externally for love, for validation, for comfort, for, whatever it may be, for flowers, cards, candy, for the romance of everything, right? And I get that. And if that's what you want, then I want that for you. I love that for you if that's what you want for yourself. But if you have not found that within yourself, if you have not reached a place within yourself where you are actually in a healed space, I would really encourage you to go and pick up some motherwort tea and to really work on your heart space so that the next time love visits you, you will be in a healed and whole place to receive that, and not that you will be in a healed and a whole place to receive that. Now, one of the things before I let you go that I want to tell you about motherwort, baby, it is very bitter. It is a bitter medicine, right? But it's a potent medicine, okay? If you make yourself some motherwort tea, when you put it in your little tea strainer, leave it in and let it seep, whatever, for about 2 minutes, and just taste it after that. You don't add sweetener or anything like that, right? Because it really diminishes, from it. So, about 2 minutes, and then taste it. Because generally speaking, if you leave it for longer than that, you probably won't be able to drink it because it's so bitter. But it is available on my website at www.consciouscreations.live. I'm also going to be posting tomorrow some goodies for you all for Valentine's Day, because we believe in giving chocolate, right? We believe in our flowers, and so I want to make sure that you all have the flowers and the chocolate and all of the healing, love, wellness, and everything else that makes your heart sing. So, you know what I always say, y'all. Until next time, love yourself well. You deserve it.